Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Mundo's World. Um, so it's been about 11 days since my last um, update. I'm talking about the weight loss. So I've been continuing. Um, I believe I had lost 29 pounds and some change. I was almost at the 30 mark. Well, it's been another 11 days, and I can tell you that I'm actually, so I was down, I don't remember what my weight was then, but, well, right now I'm down to 36.6 pounds that I've lost total from the beginning. Um, so I've lost like another seven pounds. Um, and so I'm actually, I weighed myself this morning and I was 262 um, exactly. Um, so, I mean that it's been so far. It's been working out fantastic. Um, it it's constantly motivating me because I'm seeing a constant, um, movement in the right direction, and I think that's important for a lot of us. Um, I feel great, to be honest with you. But really, more than anything, what I want to do is I want to reach out to people and let them know that, hey, it's possible. It's not like it's super hard to do. It's not easy by any means, but it's not really that difficult once you put your mind to it. And I think that was probably my biggest struggle, was putting my mind to it, and also kind of adapting and grasping a lifestyle change. Of limiting, your eating out, limiting, um, you know, certain things that you put into your body. I wouldn't say completely restrict, and I've talked about it in the past. Hey, if you want, a couple Doritos, grab them. Don't go overboard. Obviously, you don't want to. Um, take away what you've worked towards, but also know that when you do those things, it's probably a good idea to also go ahead and maybe work a little harder, right? So, hitting the gym, or even if you do those exercise routines, you can always look up YouTube videos for exercise routines. There's like low impact. Um, there's low impact standing stuff. There's, you know, a lot of the resistance training where you're using your own body. You don't need any, you don't need any exercise equipment. And so I think, those things go really well, especially for somebody who's beginning. I myself, um, I go to the gym. I got, one of the cheap gyms that, has somewhat of a cheap membership, but they have a decent amount of machines there, and we can do things there. If you have somebody that can help motivate you, kind of do it with you, I think that's also a really good thing. And please, like, if you guys are watching this with any family members, please motivate the individual who's doing it. So it's not helpful when somebody's starting a diet or exercise routine and everybody else is just kind of like laying around and not really, amping them up. I think that if at least one person gets involved and says, hey, I'm going to do this with you, um, you know, uh, food habits at the home also is a big thing. Um, I asked my wife, to, switch up what we were doing at the house while I was starting my diet. I was like, if I'm eating, you know, a plate, with like a piece of chicken and a bunch of veggies, like, let's not order pizza for the kids. So little things like that, or, where, um, if she's eating like, I don't know, like tortillas and, French fries, or well, tortillas don't go with French fries, but you know what I mean. Like but I'm saying like different things, right? So tortillas, French fries, or bread, and chips, or whatever it may be. And there's plenty of things out there that could definitely call our attention. And like I love mashed potatoes. I love rice. So if she's got like a fried rice and I'm sitting there eating like a plate just full of veggies and some protein, that kind of throws me off a little bit. So now it doesn't bother me quite as much now that I've, been in it. I think once you've been doing it for, at least a few weeks, I think that at that point we become strong enough to where it really doesn't affect us quite as much, right? So like the other day we ordered pizza for the kids, and I think I mentioned this on the last video. We ordered pizza for the kids and for a couple of visitors that we had over, and they were kind of like looking at me like, hey, like just grab one, and I didn't really want a whole slice of pizza. Like I looked at it and I was like, yeah, I wanted it, but what I really wanted to try was the new stuffed crust, right? So I decided to take a bite, just one bite of the stuffed crust. So I mean, you could take a bite of pizza and I think it's fine because you're just tasting it. You want to get that fix. And I think that's important sometimes because if you don't and you completely limit yourself, then you're just kind of set yourself up for failure. Because when you do finally give yourself the opportunity to do it, you're just going to go ape. Either that or you're going to end up giving in. So I say every now and again, if you want to have a taste of something, and maybe don't make it a daily habit, but every now and again you want a little taste of something that somebody else is eating or that you see or just in the mood for. I mean, like, hey, okay, like maybe I want some ice cream. Okay, so open the freezer and grab one spoon. Let's not go excessive, but maybe one small spoon of ice cream, and continue on with the day. You get your fix, you get your taste, get it out of your system. I've grown accustomed actually to having the veggies. I like some days, like I'll go lighter on veggies just because like we're out or whatever it may be, and I actually end up kind of missing the veggies now. Like yesterday for dinner, like really, instead of my shake, I just grilled up some asparagus. That was kind of like, I don't know, that was just what I wanted. I was in the mood for it. So I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do. I mean, but I think more than anything, it's about the lifestyle change. So that's really what we got to try to gear towards, is that lifestyle change. Like, let's go ahead and make changes in certain areas of our life that's affecting us. So try to increase the movement a little bit. A little bit of exercise here and there goes a long way. If you have something that you can do. I mean, like these days I haven't really been hitting the gym quite as much, but we've been working in the garden. So little things like that, if you're just doing certain tasks, it can actually really help in the long run. And sitting on the couch all day watching TV, that's really not efficient for weight loss. So let's move in the right direction. Let's be excited about getting healthier. Let's be excited about eating veggies, eating fresh, eating cleaner. I mean, it's good for your digestion. It's good for your body. You're bringing in nutrients that's just making you healthier. And I think all those things are important. So when you put it all together, it starts happening on its own. And you kind of have to stop. You don't really need to keep trying. Obviously, I'm keeping it going because I want to lose at a faster rate. But, if we make just certain lifestyle changes, guys, we can definitely go far and make things happen, and anything is possible. So let's go ahead and get motivated, guys. Let's, if anybody's wanting to do this with me, come on. I'm along for the ride. For any of you guys who want to do this, and any of you guys who want to join my ride, let's do it. You know what I mean? I'd love to hear about what you guys are doing. I'd love to hear about your successes. I'd love to hear about you know, any suggestions that you guys might have for me in my journey. So yeah, let me know, guys. If there's anything you think I'm doing wrong, let me know. If there's anything you just want to chit chat about, let me know. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. We'll see. Actually, I wanted to also remind you guys to hit the like button, as that does help my channel. So thank you, anybody who is supporting the channel. Subscribe if you want to keep updated on my progress, and go ahead and you know, turn the notification bell on so that you can get all my updates. So anyways, guys, we'll see you next time to see what Mundo's up to next. Talk to you guys later.